Okay, so number four is a big one for real estate investors. That's cash flow, and it's really less of an investing metric and more of a sign of how well your business is or isn't doing. It's your net cash flow left at the end of the month after you've received rents and paid your expenses. If you're renting a building for $2,000 a month and all your costs are $1,200 a month, your net cash flow is $800. Pretty simple. So here with this calculation, you will include your debt servicing and taxes in this calculation. So unlike your NOI, where you don't include that, you do include that with cash flow. So it's really just a simple representation of money in and out of your bank account each month. So I mean, this is a simple but important number. If it's negative, obviously you won't be able to pay your bills or even make a profit. So negative cash flow could also indicate that you're spending too much money on a property, that you should examine its associated expenses and all that. So another thing is you may have a delinquent tenant who's late or is paying partial rent, and it's impacting your bottom line. So cash flow calculations are really critical before you acquire a property. Understanding different good and worst case scenarios in terms of rent to ensure that you have enough capital as a buffer to weather a downturn is absolutely critical. I don't think we need to go into how important this is in our current environment. I promised I wouldn't utter that five-letter word, but I think you all know what I mean. So I'm going to turn it over to Victor now to show us an example of an actual property's cash flow.
Thank you, Brad. I will pull up Chris's portfolio once again. And Stessa has laid out Chris's cash flow here in this simple card. Again, you could toggle between monthly and annual. Keep in mind that this card here is all based on pro forma figures as we entered on the details of the property page. However, if you scroll down just a bit, we have a net cash flow by month chart. These are actually data pulled from posted transactions. If you categorize your transactions, it will come up in different colors and allow you to see where the money is going. Another place to find cash flow is within the transactions page itself. We have a net cash flow report here available. Again, similar to the income statement, this will download as an Excel file. I'll be able to manipulate the numbers and it'll be easy to view of your cash flow records.
Perfect. Thank you, Victor. And I mean, the beauty about having tools like Stessa is that you can automate a lot of these manual tasks, or what were once manual tasks, of every month, calculating, going through your bank statements and adding the income and taking away the expenses to come up with your cash flow. With tools like that, it can be done automatically. So it's really a huge help for investors.